Hello guys, Happy New Year! Welcome to the first episode in Everyday Spice with Mo. Today we're talking about love and relationships. And with me here I have,
I like Adam like Bolatito.
can you tell my audience a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm still doing my NYC currently. I love to play football most of the time. Um, I won't say I like cooking. I won't say I like cooking actually,
Why
but
that most guys don't like to cook? And you want
I
your wife to know how to cook.
actually do know how to cook actually, but I don't like cooking. I don't like entering the kitchen actually. It's not my thing. I don't like doing it.
Okay. So I want to ask you one. You don't chop breakfast before.
I mean, who has not chopped big pie
As
before,
some
right?
people never chop one and then they give breakfast.
Yeah, well, I won't say I've actually been in that position before. No, I won't say I've been in that position before.
So you've not chopped breakfast, you've not given breakfast.
I have not chopped breakfast, excuse me. But I would say, I wouldn't actually say I've given breakfast. I'm more of like, after breakfast, friendly kind of guy. So I just,
Okay, so do you believe in love?
yeah, I do. I do.
So can you tell us why do you believe in love actually?
I believe in love because currently, I'm gonna say I'm in a position where
Ah,
I like someone.
hey,
It's not even like anymore. It's like I would say I love someone,
hey,
and
hey.
that person really changed me a lot, like a lot. And I would say love is something like I finally feel like it's amazing to be in love.
Just me trying to say single ladies, shoot your shot. This guy just came and said he's not single.
No, I'm not
Such
single.
arrogance.
I'm not single. No, no, I'm not
Okay,
single. I'm not
I've
single.
since you're in a relationship, thank God I've prepped questions
Okay,
for
nice.
you.
That's good.
So the first question is, what's the funniest or most awkward date you've ever been on?
Um, the funniest did
Or
ever.
awkward, something that was just like you can never forget.
Ah, well, mostly.
I mean, you don't go on dates.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. Coming
Hey!
up from where I am from, we don't usually go on dates. Like I wouldn't say I've been on dates actually. We just kickstart things and things start.
So
And
you guys don't go to anywhere fancy, don't do
I
anything.
myself, I am not that outdoor kind of person. I'm not that kind of outdoor.
So you're
And
like more of a Netflix and
yeah,
chills
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah. Just let us have this fun in and know where we go from there. You understand what I'm saying?
Actually, I don't think I've ever been on an awkward date. I
Really.
think I've been on one, which
Oh.
was not awkward. I made it awkward because I was trying to be a good girl.
And how did that go for you?
The guy was asking me that, what would you eat? And I was like, if it's a powder me,
Mad.
I don't finish me. I said I was not hungry.
Hey,
And throughout the guy bought food in front of me,
you're
he ate
forming
in front of
posh.
me, and I was probably
Ah,
pushed
okay, the play.
never again. So that's one stupid thing I would say, a very awkward thing. Because I don't know why. I was hungry and I did not want to tell the guy I was hungry. I don't know why. It was actually very funny. I think that's one for me on my own day. That was something that was very awkward and it wasn't
I
necessary.
I really
Can
don't
you
go
do
on it.
that? If you like you really like someone, yeah.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you say that
yeah.
you're not hungry and you're hungry?
Yeah, yeah. Most people do that often.
Okay, so the next question is, what's one piece of advice you you used to believe but now think it's a complete nonsense?
How would I? What would that be? What would that be? Um, Growing up, my mom used to say, "Eshinwaju ni tẹ̀yìn
Ah,
like that's in English. It actually means the horse that is at the back
okay.
usually follows the one in front.
Mm.
Actually, it's not a bad one, but it made me used to believe I could be my brother. But I was nothing compared to him because we are two different people. But my
Okay.
mom wants me to follow his footsteps.
Okay.
But I never really wanted to be that kind of person
Person,
because
you
we
are
have
different.
two different footsteps. You understand what I'm saying? So I actually just followed my own path. And yeah, yeah. And my brother is doing good. No, no offense. My brother is the best guy in the world. He's an amazing guy. So
My brother is the best guy. In case you are watching, you are the best guy in the world. Okay, for me, one stupid advice I don't follow when it comes to love is that love language.
Hmm.
Because we have, I think, physical touch, quality time, affirmation, gifts. So are you saying that if someone's love language is gifts, you will not give, you will not
Do some
do
other
quality,
thing.
you won't spend
Just
quality
quality time
time.
with the person.
Or if someone likes affirmation, you not say you will not buy them. I feel like everything combined makes a relationship work. But I think in this, like in our world right now, everybody believes you have to have a particular long
You know, the
address.
girls nowadays, I mean,
I
it's
think
all
they
about
want everything on
it's
it.
all about the money actually. You might even give them the money
No,
and they don't
Helen,
want
Helen, what did you
they
just say?
don't want the affection, except for my girl actually. But I know what I'm saying. Everybody can tell, right? Everybody can tell.
I
You
cannot
can
tell.
tell.
Like, audience, can you tell?
I
Ah,
mean,
me, I
it's not
cannot
about the
tell you.
money
It's
these
not
days.
about the money.
Oh, what
It's not
else? What
about the
if it's not
money.
about the money? What else? What else?
It's about building genuine connections.
Most of these days, women don't even want to build a genuine connection. They just want the money.
I be like you're prejudging women. Do
I'm not.
you?
Excuse. I'm sorry. I'm not prejudging women. You guys shouldn't come from me. Actually, I'm not prejudging women. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
I'm just saying for the guy community, it's about the money.
It's not about the
It's
money.
about the money. And
Women, it's
we
not about
both
the money.
we know to form genuine connection these days. It's about gifting, giving.
I
If you
could
don't
actually,
give,
I could ask my producer, but my producer is just busy staring at us like she feels like she can put a gun to your
she
head.
knows this. That your producer knows. It's your producer. I'm in the midst of women here. You guys should help me. Please help me. But we know it's not about anything. It's about the money these days.
I don't think
It's
so.
about the
Some
money to me.
people is about even a man now likes rich, like you said, men now these days they like rich women.
Even if you like rich woman, at the end of the day,
It's not about the money to
you
the
still
man.
have to be the head of the house. At least you still have to bring in money. You can't just be not the
I
one.
not agree. I not agree. Next question.
Okay.
Next
They don't want
question.
to accept. They don't want to accept the fact.
What's the most valuable lesson love has taught you about yourself?
About myself.
Yes.
Well, I just fell in love. That's what started. The most valuable lesson love
So
has
now you
taught
can
me.
believe that he has been the one giving people breakfast.
Eee,
You cannot believe.
that's
He
harsh.
just fell in love.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
And you can he's an old man, so I can't say he's a young boy. He just fell in love.
Okay.
You just shot yourself in the leg.
That actually taught me to like understand someone else feeling, how someone else think, feel about you, and genuinely it has made me form a connection that if I should break, I feel like it's going to hurt the person I'm with. So it has really taught me a lot actually. Falling in love this past few months. So I'll
I
say
go
that.
love.
You guys should come for me. Oh.
For me, love has taught me patience. Like, you guys learn how to forgive 1 million times.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
forgive you. Not forgive that you go and push under carpet. Oh. That
That's true.
forgiveness that is genuine. I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
love
yeah,
has
yeah,
taught
yeah.
me. To
Forgiveness.
love and understand other people's differences because we
Forgiveness
are
and
different.
understanding. Yeah, yeah, understanding
Yeah.
matters a lot.
And meet on a common ground.
Yeah, because me, it's very, very hard to understand me. But the person I'm with understands me.
Yeah.
So I feel like
This is how this guy is talking. The person I'm with understands me. Ha!
so it's not easy. It's not
Babe,
easy.
the
It's not
person
easy.
I'm Mbappe, see, I'm here, baby.
It's not easy, man.
So
All
my
right.
next question is: do you think love is enough to sustain a relationship? Why or why not?
No, love is not enough to sustain a relationship. At least in our country, right? Should we say it like that?
Adekunle Gold sang Orete. You know that song now?
Love is not enough.
No, before he said love is not enough, he said, what's that song? I'm forgetting that. Orete no the complaint. So,
Man, love is not enough. Oh. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Love is not enough. Because even though you're in love, there's these things that I mean, attention. There's attention. You have to give the person that you are with attention. There's
I
just
feel
like you
like
said,
friendship,
friendship,
communication.
communication. Just like you said earlier, gifting is part of love. You can't just say you fall in love with someone and you want to
What if
show
someone
affection.
says, why are you gifting me? Why are you giving me gifts? Are you trying to buy my love?
Ah, in this Nigeria, I don't like to. No, you can't
I feel
refuse
like
it.
this guy
You
just
can,
came to throw shade on women
you,
on my podcast.
you can no woman can. I mean, who would want to refuse a gift? I mean, would
Some
you
people,
want to refuse a
I
gift?
watched a movie. What's that movie? Christmas in
This
Lagos.
is real life.
Christmas in Lagos.
This is real
That
life.
woman
This is not
returned.
Lollywood.
I
Though.
cannot pronounce the name of the designer. What? She returned the gift.
Nobody can refuse gifts. I mean,
Me, I can refuse gift. You can't buy
why?
my
Why would
love.
you refuse
If
gifts?
I don't receive it, I would have been in France with Mbappe.
Oh, see, like,
Ça va bien,
see,
Mbappe.
like, even if Africa comes to give now, I mean,
No, he knows I love him not for his money.
love is not enough. At the end of the day, love is not enough. For me, love is not enough.
So you
There's
say friendship, communication,
communication,
gifting.
gifting, yeah. All these things matters
Are
a
you a
lot.
guy that likes quality time? Like, are you a clingy? Like,
I'm not a clingy person.
Okay.
And in my relationship, I like to give space. I let you do what you want to do. I don't believe like I have to hold you down for myself. No, let's both fly. Do your thing, I do my thing,
Okay.
and let's see where it goes. But me being clingy, no, no, no. I don't like being clingy.
All right. So our next question is, what's the difference between being in love, and loving someone?
Hmm, that's a hard one. Being in love to me means like there's nothing you won't rather do for that person. There's absolutely nothing you won't give to be with that person. And what's the other one?
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to shoot yourself in the leg. Oh.
What's the
And
other?
loving someone.
This is a hard one, man. This is a hard one. Loving someone, I feel like is when it starts. Like loving someone, that's when you start
I feel
loving
like we
someone.
exchange it because being in love, you're not being in love now. All those
No,
honeymoon
no, no,
phase,
no, no. Being in love, that means
and
you are.
loving someone. Do you know what it takes to love someone?
We can see this in different perspectives,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
For me, being in love, I'm in love with you,
Mm-hmm.
means like there's nothing I won't do to be
Mm-hmm.
with you.
So loving someone is what?
And loving someone is like, I mean, you guys are in the first phase, like you're starting to love the person.
So what being in love is what?
I don't, I don't even know. It's like, I mean, it's just all in between. We have a lot to talk.
I say I don't confuse this guy.
She has really confused, but in my own perspective, that's how I see it. Actually,
I feel like being in love, like I'm in love. Oh. I feel like
mm.
it's the first phase in relationship. That's when this honeymoon phase, this love, these emotions, this fire, this
Being in
spark,
love.
being in love. Why for me, loving someone is like um loving everything about this person,
Person.
including their flaws. That's my own definition of.
Loving someone.
Let's say like loving them, trying to understand them, trying to see their differences, trying to say, can I cope? Because you can be in love and
Mm.
not love someone. No.
In my own perspective, you can be in love and love everything about that person, regardless of how the person do
So you're
their
saying
thing.
being in love and loving someone is the same thing?
No, 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 don't confuse us, please. No, no.
Okay, audience, I'll ask you this
I
question.
mean, I don't know, maybe.
Being in love with someone
I was like,
and loving someone, what's the difference? Don't worry, you
okay,
guys should tell us your answer. So another question I would like to ask you is, what's your go-to excuse to get out of a bad date,
go to excuse together.
or a bad relationship, or a bad date,
A bad relationship.
or a bad date? I mean, you're going on a date. What's the excuse? But you say you've not gone on a date
Date,
before, so I cannot
yes,
ask you that one.
yes.
So I
I'm
would
not
say
going to date
relationship.
in a relationship. I'll actually say can lie with financial. Like I'm not financially good enough for you
Mm-hmm.
to be with you, so I don't think I can take care of you. So I've used it before. It didn't work based on the person.
You did
But
not work.
it did not work.
Smart girl.
It did not work. But I usually use that like I said I'm not good enough for you because I don't have money as you
There's
want.
this line when I was growing up. Men will say, "It is not you that is the problem."
It is
It's
me.
me. It's a lie. Oh. They've seen another girl.
That one does not work again.
And then,
It's not
babe,
you.
I
It
say
is
you're
me.
perfect. You're an angel. It is not you.
It is me.
It is me. This guy just jumped the line small now. It is not me.
That does not work again. That was in the
Okay,
past.
tell us now. Give us cheat code.
No, I won't spoil that for the guy community. No, I'm not doing that.
Women, we need to
Men
really,
supporting men.
women, we really need to support
Men
ourselves. See this
supporting
lie.
men.
So you cannot tell us.
No, I'm not. Because I have you guys, people that are here, they are women. So I'm not doing that. No, no, no. I'm not giving you guys the shit.
Don't worry, my next producer will be a man. Let me see what he has to say. I'm going to make sure he comes back again. Because
Definitely.
we'll come
Definitely.
back. We'll see. We'll bring your bags. I know
Definitely.
people will definitely drag you.
Don't come for me. I didn't do it. You guys don't come for me. I know my guys will support me actually. So.
Okay, so let me ask this is another question. What, do you think it's possible to be 100% honest in a relationship?
Yes, I think it is possible to be 100% honest in a relationship. Yeah, no, don't cough, don't cough. Yes, I think it is.
I just have
Yes,
cough.
yes. There are men like me right now, currently. Yes, I'm 100% honest. Yes,
Is
I'm
that
proud of it.
honest?
Yes,
It's
I
not
am.
honest.
I am honest. My people, look at my face. I am honest. Yes, I am honest. Yes, I think it's possible.
And my lie detector over there just like,
I am honest. No, I am honest for you. For you. I didn't believe it was gonna happen to me.
Okay,
Okay.
so before your previous relationship, God, people that dated this guy feel like
I mean, like, it was gonna be like,
So, but now you feel like it's possible to be 100% honest in a
yes, I think it's
relationship.
possible.
I don't believe it's possible, but do you feel like if your past
Mm,
is very shitty,
mm.
do you believe that you can be honest about your past to your partner?
About my, yes, yes, yeah,
100%.
yeah, 100%.
Because I know some people say let the past
Be the past.
be in the past.
No, I feel like,
And sometimes when the past comes up, it becomes ugly. But sometimes some people don't have that maturity. You get to move past someone's past. So 100% honesty or 100%, I'll leave it to the audience. You guys should answer that question. From do you think if you're like maybe once you used to carry drug like I don't want to say Tinubu, but I think it just dropped from my mouth.
yeah, 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 I think it's
Do you
possible.
think you can say it? Because like with this thing, we don't judge, have you?
Yeah, definitely. But I actually feel like to move on, you have to visit your past first. To move on with the current one you have to tell about your past to move to the future. So me, I did it. I've been there, and I saw it is. So I feel like it is like that. So
Okay. I believe you with side eyes. Okay, so what's the wildest thing someone has done to win your love?
whoa, whoa, wow, wow, wow. That one I should be disclosing here. No, no, no. Because I didn't do justice to that actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I don't
I'm not
think
gonna spill. That I'm not gonna spill. I didn't do.
spill.
No,
We
no, no.
listen,
I,
we don't
this
judge.
I'm going to get a lot of
These are
judgment. No, no, no,
don't we
no,
don't
no, no,
judge.
no, no, no. I can't do that to that person. No, because
You
it's not something I can disclose.
that thing was really big. Oh. Okay, oh. What do you have? Oh, advise our audience
I'm still a kid, though. What would I advise people?
from your experiences.
For my
And he has experiences, but he has only fallen in love once.
from my experiences, actually,
Mm.
I just feel like just enjoy yourself. Oh. Just enjoy yourself.
Mm.
Enjoy yourself. But when you feel like it's time for you to like develop
So
that
enjoy
feeling.
yourself with multiple women. Then when you not feel like you're not falling in love
No,
with
no,
one,
I'm not saying enjoy yourself.
that's what I was hearing.
You
Now.
just have to find that balance. It's not easy, especially these
It's not
days.
easy to find
It's
someone.
not easy to find
So
that
you
balance
test the
now.
waters.
I'm not saying test. No, see what she's doing. I'm not saying test the waters. I'm saying
I'm
it's not easy.
interpreting what I'm
It's
hearing.
not easy to find the balance these days. These girls are outside. I mean, the guys are outside too. I mean, but still,
This guy is
let's
not
just.
for one judgment. It's just women, women,
I mean,
women,
let's
women,
just find
women.
our balancing. You have to find the balance. You have to find that person. You have to find your charge, the person that makes you like go outside of your space. You understand what I'm saying? So you just have to find that person.
Yimu. Okay, yes, it's true. You're right.
You have to find that person.
Find the person.
And to find that person is not easy, especially in this country. Yeah.
But I don't know why
Well
people
done.
like to say our country is beautiful. We have beautiful women. We
Yes,
have
we
good
do.
women.
We
What
do.
is we do? We
We do.
do.
We do. We do.
Your woman is she not a good woman?
Amazing.
Your sister. Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I do.
Is she not? Does she not? Is she not
Yeah,
so
amazing.
what do you
Amazing.
mean that we do? We do. We do.
We have these people, but these people, these people, oh man, man, but me, thank God, though, I'm still what I'm still, but now I'm good.
Huh.
I'm just enjoying it one bit.
Hmm. See, we just pray for him not to have breakfast
Ah, please,
because
pray for me. Oh, this one, I don't want to have breakfast. I don't want to have breakfast.
because this guy right
No, I don't
now.
even think I'm going to have breakfast because this one is on a long ride,
So
a
your
long
final
shot.
bus
This is
stop.
my final bus stop, so I
Hey
don't think
God,
I'm going to have breakfast.
2025 single. You guys should just
I come on.
calm down. Are
You
you
guys will
worried?
see. Oh, you find them.
So before we end the episode, there's something I said I was going to start in 2025 where we share stories of people who share their stories anonymously.
Mm.
So now I'm going to read one. So I'm going to name it Spice of the Day. So
Okay.
today's spice is sumac. Sumac is like a very sour, bitter spice. It's not, some people they put that in their food to give it a sour, bitter, sweet vibe, but this one is sour. So I'll read the story. She said, "I wanted my story to be a movie, but I think I'm just going to share it here. I'm just a girl that grew up without a dad, and it was hard as the F word. My growing, my growing was touched. I didn't get that. Well, my childhood was a mess because I'm a victim of sexual assault at the tender age of 8.
Mm.
My first sexual assault was from my classmate. He effed me, had fingered me, and when we're in class, but I knew nothing about. I never knew it was wrong. Then because my mom didn't teach me about sex education, then my teacher gave me the most traumatizing one and made me not to trust anyone again. He asked me to follow him to go pick some of our textbooks since I was the class captain then in primary school. The innocent me followed him, not knowing he had another quest to achieve. He had his way with me and told me not to tell anyone for a fact that my mom tell anyone for a fact. My mom was strict and always not present.
Mm.
She was at one party or the other. There was no one I could tell my pain to because everyone was distant from me. He kept doing it at school until I stopped it myself. I refused his advances and always avoided him so he won't beat me up. Up to now, I hate class teachers so much that I'm so scared of my friend going to school, and I pray my children not to have that experience. I'm so afraid that I might not be a good mom because I might get overprotective with my kids. What are your thoughts?
Man, that's terrible. That's a lot. I mean, I didn't even know it's picking from or start from. It's a terrible feeling. I mean, I know someone like this personally that has gone through something like this, and every day she still used to say she gets the
Trauma.
trauma of what happened to her. It's a big thing, and I don't even know how to advise a person because I'm a man, I'm a male, so I don't actually know how to go from there. So it's a lot of things going on in this world.
I feel like parents really need to talk to children about sex education. If someone taught you their voice out, and like I said, this generation of like this generation that we are now, parents want to be friends instead of being parents. They want to be able to join TikTok live with their children, do dance. But I know understand it's good for us to like build relationship with our
Yeah,
kids, but
yeah.
you should like imagine now this lady didn't have a dad and she didn't have a present mom, which made everything
Of
worse. And
course.
now this person might be she's carrying a trauma that there's an expectation for every man that she's going to date now. There's some people that she's not going to trust for the rest of
Never,
her life.
never, never.
And if her husband starts to show signs, she's going to. And I just like for you over there, I pray you heal. And I feel like you need to talk to someone to help. Even if it's a therapist, seek help and really express yourself so that you can heal your inner child trauma. If not, because you're just going to keep carrying this trauma for the rest of your
Yeah,
life and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to transfer it. Like you said, you don't want to be an overprotective
Come
mom,
on,
and you need your children to experience
to
life,
live their life.
to live their life, but also be protective of them. So I'm really sorry you had to go through this. And to those men doing these things, may thunder fire you because it's not funny.
Yeah.
It's actually very sad. Where if you look at most majority of most women, you notice that they've gone through. Some people lie, but if you look at deeply, most people have gone through
One
trauma
somehow,
in a
one,
way,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and even from their uncles, even from trusted pastors, even from different
You can never tell.
you can never tell. So I'm really sorry that that happened to you, but I really want you to reach out to someone who can help.
You
Talk
can
to
heal, you can heal,
yeah, and
you
you
can
can
heal.
really, really, really heal. And if
Yeah,
you want to share your story, just go to Everyday Spice with Mo. Check on the link on the bio and share your story with us. We'll be discussing your stories every time we
yeah.
have at the end of every episode. May God make you heal. I'm really, really praying for you, and I pray you get the help that you need. Well, that's a wrap on today's episode. And this guy that is see, I'm going to make sure they drag you.
Yeah. You guys shouldn't come for
I,
me, but yes,
do you
you
want
guys,
me?
you'll be seeing more of my face here, so you don't come for me. We still have a lot of fight to fight. So
So
we are still coming with a lot of spicy things. So just stay with us.
who told him
And
I'm inviting you?
I'm still coming.
After you saw me,
I'm still
you
coming
can see
here.
my producer is looking at him
I'm
like.
still coming here with a lot of spice. So watch out, watch out, watch out. You guys should watch
All
out
right,
for
guys.
us.
It was nice hearing from you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye
Make sure
bye.
you follow us on Instagram and listen to our podcast on every streaming platform. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple
Yeah.
Music, and every other streaming platform that you know. We'll post this on YouTube too, and you can also watch the video episode. I love you. Mwah.
Bye bye.
Bye.